Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be discussing the program CK12. It is an app embedded within Canvas that you can access and use to assign your students different type of tasks, videos, projects, assessments, practice in all areas of the subject. And I want to show you today first what the program is, and then I'm going to do a follow-up video on how you can put it into your Canvas course. So first let's go ahead and go to their website, www.ck12.org. And you're going to go ahead and see this page right up here. And we're going to hit either sign in or join. I'm already signed in, but you can hit join. So I already have a sign in account. And I'm going to sign in with my Google account, with my work Google account, my work email. So once I go ahead and do that, it'll sign me in. Now when I come to this board, I'm going to have a couple of options. I'm going to see my dashboard. When you actually go on to the first one, it might ask you if you want teacher view or student view, so make sure you're in teacher view. So I am going to do a couple of things. Now, you can access all of this through Canvas. However, I feel like going to the website and finding out what assignment I want first makes it much easier for me than when I go into my Canvas course. When I go into my Canvas course, I have very bad luck and I always end up closing myself out of the K-12 program in there. So I like to just go and see what I want to do first. So I have the dashboard here. That's what we're on. It gives me articles, things that are trending, practice, videos, all kinds of great stuff, and these Plix, which are kind of, they're like interactive activities for them, simulations. I can also go to my classes, library if I have items saved to my library, look at specific subjects, or I can explore specific areas if I want to look at some very specific standards, math standards, science standards, whatever it is I want to look at. So I'm just going to go to classes first. You are not going to actually create a class and link it from your Canvas course because you will already have one. You don't want to double it up. What I did was I just made a demo class just so I could practice and find activities I like, and then I can play around with them a little bit, and then I go and I find them in my Canvas course. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to create a new class. So I'm going to click on this little plus button up here. You don't need more than one, but I created one just as a demo. Now, later on, we're going to click this one, but right now we're just going to click CK12. Okay. And I'm just going to call this my test class, and that is it. And after it refreshes, we'll see this second class right up here. Now, I don't have any members in it. I don't want to add students because I do not want to double up my students. But what I do want to do is I want to click on it. And this is going to be just, it doesn't take very long. It's a good place to practice. This is just where I'm going to look for assignments. And I've already decided that I would like to find a math lesson for my 5th grade students in place value. So as you can see, let me go back really quick. I have a lot of different options. I have a lot of different subject areas. So math, geometry, I can go down, so it's 1st through 5th, and then algebra, arithmetic, higher level here. Science, and then spelling. They do not have a lot for spelling, but that's okay. We'll learn more about that later. So I'm just going to click 5th grade math, and then here are my concepts, but you can also see how many activities or tasks that they have in this course for those. So if you want a lot of variety, you might want to, really think about which activities you're going to be doing. So I'm just going to be doing place value with my students. And there are 3 tasks they have, and I want to see them all. I want to look at them all, so I'm just going to click all of those. And that's it. Then I'm just going to click Save up here at the top right. And I'm going to give it a name, just because I don't have anything else to give it. And I'm just going to go ahead and set a date really quickly. All right, then it automatically closes out for me. And now I can see that I have this one assignment, so I could have labeled this place value or something like that. Now I want to look at it. I want to mess around with it. I want to see what it does. So I can click that first button. It's going to drop down. It's going to give me some options. I can unassign, undo the assignment. I can have the students see the correct answers or not see the correct answers, change the due dates, edit, see reports, and also delete assignment. So I'm just going to look. There are 3 tasks here. So I'm just going to click on this first one, turning numbers into words within word problems. So it has a Plix activity, it has a video, and it has adaptive practice. So I can click on any of those that I want to see. If I want to look at the practice, I can click on it. If I want to click on Plix, I can see what this looks like, which is going to be a hands-on interactive piece, or I can watch the video. But I'm assigning them this entire task. So I might go through and look at it really quickly. And this is just going to pop up a little game for the students to do. And I'm just going to go in here, fill in the blank. Blank hundreds equals 1,100 ones. So how many is that? And then the students just type in. Sometimes they're going to type in numbers. Sometimes they're going to type in words. I'm going to click done. At the end, it would ask me if I was a student, it would ask me if I wanted more practice or anything like that. And so you'll see, obviously I've already played this once, and it'll go through and it'll give you all the answers. Okay, so you can play around, put wrong answers in, put decimals in, put misspell words, see what it looks like for you. If I want to, I can then go in and also check these other activities and see what those look like for the students as well. This will take just a moment to load. And this gives students an interactive hands-on way. So maybe you don't have 10 blocks in your classroom, or maybe you just want them to use it digitally. And you can just practice and move around and see what it looks like for them to play. And I think they'll have a lot of fun with this. It's a great interactive piece to have. So I'm back here. So I have determined what I want to assign my students. So this is all I have to do. If I want to, I could go in and look at reports, but we're not going to do that right now because we're going to go now into Canvas. So check back with me for the next video on how to integrate this into your Canvas course.